Welcome to the M6P Marvel March Madness Bracket Challenge. I'm Jared, along with Darren, John, Kevin, and Joe, and we're going to be going through our brackets tonight. Feel free to check us out on all the social media platforms under the M6P. That's all we're going to say about that. Without further ado, John, take it away, man.
Thanks, Jared. All right, so today what we're going to do, we have the bracket set up. You can go see them on the m6p.com or the Facebook page, wherever you get your M6P goodies. And what we're going to do is we're going to take characters. We're going to go around the horn here, 1 through 5. We're each going to select 40 different characters. So that means there's going to be 8 to a team. And then whoever, you get a point when your character advances to the next round. And whoever gets the most points will win some sort of no prize. So what we're going to start with is we picked a random draft order before we started recording here. Jared is up first. He's going to pick a character. Once he picks that character, the rest of us cannot. And we'll go further down the line until we get about 40 out of the 64 total characters in the bracket selected. And then hopefully with that, everybody votes for the characters I select. So Jared, you're going to be up first. Who would you like to take?
I'm going to take Spider-Man. Spider-Man has
Spider-Man's
won.
Yep.
He's won a few times in the past, so I feel confident.
Okay, now Joseph. Joe, you're up next.
All right. Well, I was really hoping Jared would take Storm so I could have the pick of the litter. But I'm going to go with the defending champion. He's actually going for the three-peat this year, Dr. Doom.
Okay. Dr. Doom, good one. Kevin, you're on the clock.
I'm going to go with Wolverine. That's my pick.
Wolverine is the third pick off the board, and Darren is up next.
We're going to go Captain
America. Okay. So those are the big four off the board. I'm picking fifth, and I'm picking first in the next round. So I'm going to pick 2 names here. And I think I'm going to go with Magneto. And just because he's my favorite, and Darren picks next, I'm going to go with Daredevil.
Fair enough. I'm going to go with Hulk.
All right. Hulk it is. Kevin.
I'm going to go with Thanos.
Nice.
That's a good one. Uh-oh, Storm's still on the board.
Yeah. Unless
Oh,
unless Joe decides otherwise.
Daredevil's gone.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for me. Because a lot of my top picks are still there. I really thought Venom was going to be off the board by now, but
yeah.
I'm actually going to go with Silver Surfer.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, he usually does good in these. I think a lot of M6P fans are fans of the Silver Surfer. Now, Jared, you get to pick 2 characters right now. You're picking 1 for the second round, and then you're starting the third round with your next pick.
All right, well, we're going to go with Storm. I got my girl.
There you go.
And I think I'm going to take Venom.
Okay.
That was not because you said it, Joe. I promise, man.
All right, so back to me. All right, so I'm going to go with Deadpool. He hasn't been picked, right?
Correct. Deadpool's still out there. You got him.
I'm going to go for Iron Man.
Kevin picks Iron Man. It's a good pick. Darren, you're up.
How about Thor? Let's get him off
Thor?
the board. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Thor was probably the best available guy right there.
I do my homework, you know.
I know. See, now I'm in a tough spot here.
Yeah. Oh,
I might have to do it to Darren again. The way, the
Go
way I'm
ahead.
looking at this. I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah. Oh.
I know I'm going to take Rogue, but I don't know if I want to take the happy couple, you know. Feel like I've got 3, 1 from each side of the bracket except for the top corner bracket. So I'm going to go with the Punisher. I'm going to give the Punisher. So now I've got all 4 quadrants covered. I think Maybe they'll all be the final four. I doubt it. All right, it's back to Darren now.
All right, I'm actually not going to do probably what you thought I was going to do right now. I'm going to go Black Panther.
Okay.
I am going to go for Rocket Raccoon.
Ooh.
Nice. Well, I think he's got a first round matchup with the Punisher, so one of us will be out in the first round.
That's why I didn't pick the Punisher. Yeah.
It's a tough matchup. There's some tough matchups in the
Yeah.
first round.
All right, so this is really one of the toughest matchups for me to pick in general when I was looking at the bracket. So I got to choose between Colossus or Nightcrawler in this one.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to go with Colossus.
Okay.
Joe, I
Yeah, that's-
promise I'm not copying off you. I promise. But I will take Nightcrawler. And I get another one, right? Right, John?
You do. You do.
And we're gonna go for Thing.
Ooh, the Thing, the ever-loving blue-eyed Thing.
That
I
was
like
going
it.
to be my pick, Jared. So you got me back. All right, so nobody's taking Gambit yet, right?
Right. That's who I thought you were going to take, Darren. When I took Rogue, I didn't want to take them both, but
All right, well,
This is a draft. I go by the numbers. Not-
who do I want here? Who do I want? All right, we're going to go actually with Doctor Strange.
that's a good one.
Well, since that was my pick, I'm going to go for Gambit.
The X-Men are hard in this. I feel like you guys are, there's a lot of X-Men fans here, and you guys like the weirder, like Shard was almost going to be on there. I'm pretty sure she would have won the bracket immediately if she was on there. That's why she wasn't. But it's hard to pick with the X-Men, you know.
That's my girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Darren, you're on the clock now.
Black Bolt.
Who? Who did you pick?
Black Bolt. Wait, is he on this year's?
I don't think he's on there.
Oh wow! Sorry, I was going off the previous year's data. Okay, we'll go.
Wild card.
That's all right. Every fantasy draft I've been at, somebody's got last year's magazine at the table, and they're looking at stats for an injured player. It's fine.
Black Scoopers.
Alrighty, Magneto.
Magneto.
Yeah,
I took him
You want
in the first round.
guys, you're making it a little difficult here. Hold on. Blade.
Who?
Blade. Yeah, he's on there.
Is he on there?
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he is on there. Okay, I'm sorry.
One of John's top picks, obviously.
Right, he's not on my top 44, but that doesn't mean anything. All right, I get to go twice here. Doctor Strange is gone. All right,
Man is still on
I'm-
the board.
I am going to go with some arch nemesis here. Nemesis. I'm going to go with Cable and Apocalypse.
All
And
right,
then it's back to Darren.
Nightcrawler.
I thought he was
Yeah, he's gone.
Jared.
Oh my
take
gosh, Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch is available.
Boys got a backup.
Welcome to the bracket, Darren. Glad to have you.
Yep. I looked at it.
All right, so
Okay.
it's Kevin's turn.
I'm going to go for I'm going to go for Loki.
Okay. He's got his own show. I mean, he's got to be popular, right?
I'm just looking at who he's up against. I think he's more popular than them. That's all.
All right.
All right, my pick on this one, I'm going to go with Sabretooth.
Sabretooth's a good one.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Jared, you got two.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Carnage
Okay.
And I'm gonna take. Ooh, let's go with Emma Frost.
Okay. Back to Joe.
All right, now I believe Ghost Rider is still available, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will take Ghost Rider.
Nice. I know Scott Jimenez will be voting for him multiple times under multiple accounts. So he guaranteed to win that first round.
I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick. Hang on, I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting a diverse board in all 4 quadrants. I want Hawkeye.
Oh, I
That's
missed.
a good one. Darren, you are on the clock.
Has the Invisible Woman been spoken for yet?
No,
No.
she's
Okay.
still available.
I'll
So
take
shall
her.
read. All right.
Alrighty.
Okay, it's me. Are these my last 2 picks of the draft here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. All right. I think that I will go with She-Hulk because Kevin liked that show. And I'm going to go for Invisible Woman's brother, Human Torch. And that completes my winning team. So if you guys want to quit now, you can.
I'll do Hawkeye.
Hawkeye just went.
Oh, duh. All right, sorry.
I think Darren should lose a
Green
character
Goblin.
every time he chooses somebody else's.
So we're gonna have a bottle of booze next to you. You're gonna have to do a shot every time you name somebody that's been selected already, and that'll be very fun at the end.
I'm very focused on the bracket here. So, did you hear me? Green Goblin? Oh,
Okay. All right. So your team is complete now.
finally. No, this is fun.
Kevin.
Think. Let's go for Wasp.
Okay. Hot off Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Joe, time
All
for your
right.
last pick.
So the highest remaining player on my draft board is Luke Cage, so that will be my pick.
Yeah, he's the highest remaining on my draft board too. So
Rats to you. Well, then ooh, yikes. I'll go for, I'm going to play against you, Joe. I'll go for Ant-Man then.
Nice.
there you go. Star of the #1 movie in the country. You can't go wrong. He's got to be popular.
Beating
Number 2,
Cocaine
right?
Bear.
Did it beat Cocaine Bear? That's
It
sad.
did.
All right. Well, good draft, guys. We've each got 8. So to recap, the scoring system will be every round that they win, you get a point for that character. So if they go all the way, I think that's 6 rounds that they'll win. Like if Spider-Man or Dr. Doom win it all, they'll get 6 points. If they come in second, they get 5 points. If they come in the final 4, you get 4 points for that. So every round they win. If they get knocked out right away, you don't get any points. And then if there is a tie in the total number of points between any 2 teams, then the total number of votes for all of the characters that their team received. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So if you get knocked out in round 1, you don't get a chance to get any more votes in round 2. So it'll be your total votes throughout all of the rounds for all of your characters, and whoever had a higher vote total will be named champion. First inaugural champion of the March Marvel Madness bracket draft pool lottery thingamabob.
Oh, wow.
Retro
How does that
recap.
sound?
That sounds great. Sounds like a good time. So does anybody feel like they really have it in the bag? Like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
looking at your bracket, you got everybody else destroyed.
Yep. It's over.
I mean, I was kind of surprised some of the names that weren't picked. Doc Ock wasn't chosen. Ultron, Juggernaut. I thought he would have been.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some big names, you know. That
Yeah,
Wow.
Doc Ock goes up against Thanos in the first round.
and
That's why
John,
I mean,
John, your matchups, like for me as a fan, I don't know how I would do this bracket. Like, you know, I said like Colossus and Nightcrawler. I don't really know as a fan who I would choose.
Yeah, if
So
you look
trying to
Right.
guess what other people would really want as, you know, their choices. Almost
Yeah, so
impossible.
the fun of, like, Jared sent me 64 names. I asked to change 2 of them, which he kindly obliged, because I wanted to fit 16 in each of the 4 quadrants that would kind of had a theme. So there's an Avengers, there's all mutants, like and then there's all the villains, and then the other one we could just call Spider-Man and Friends. So since Spider-Man's going to win that anyway, no matter. So that's kind of like the Fantastic Four and their Ghost Rider, Daredevil, Silver Surfer. Anybody that doesn't fall into the other 3 groups kind of goes in there, which I thought's a fun way to do it. And then I did, if they were kind of close seeding wise and popularity, but neither of them were super popular, like Nightcrawler and Colossus, or like Sabretooth, Juggernaut. I didn't know which way to go on that one. I think Sabretooth, but again, with you X-Men guys, I don't know who you love from week to week. I can't tell. But
I'm bummed about Black Bolt.
was Black Bolt one of your originals? No, he
Yeah,
was never
I
on
have a
there, right? I didn't
screenshot
kick
right
him
here.
off.
He did very well. Hold on.
I'm just messing with Darren.
He did very
You
well.
know why,
He plays.
you know why he kicked him off? Because he knows he can't say anything about it. Black Bolt will keep his mouth shut and never complain.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. Well, I'm looking forward to this. This will be fun because our brackets were based on who we think everyone else is going to pick, you know?
Exactly.
And there have been years where Thanos, whoever he was pitted against, got all the way up to the top. And then there's other years where he's gone in the first round. Same with Wolverine. It's always just depended. So I've never really ranked them like this. So it'll be interesting.
Right.
why
So,
are
and I
you
just
why are
want
you
you guys
picking
to
on
know-
all the ones that I pick? Come on,
Yeah.
man.
That I'm from Chicago, so I'm going to bring dead people out to vote. I'm going
We
to
can
bust them
tell.
in. We're going to give them free
Oh.
breakfast.
No.
Yeah, my guys are getting all the votes. Forget about it. You're
Well,
gonna be
John's a
wondering
cop too.
why the Human Torch is in the final 4. It's because he's the Fantastic Four. That's. But
Awesome. Well, hopefully you'll head on over to the M6P.com or the Facebook page and fill out your bracket. Send us a message with your choices and come back here and check on our brackets and see if they match up with what you had. Until next time, make yours the M6P.